So in a modern business world, if you're going to get sales success on a consistent basis, you have to have content to share with your prospects. My name's James White and I'm the UK's leading prospect conversion expert. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 key reasons why you have to have marketing and sales content in order to share with your prospects if you're going to win business on a regular basis. So the modern sales process is very different to what it was years ago. Maybe 15, 20 years ago, you could get away by trying to actually sell and use sales techniques with your prospects. But now, with the advent of the internet, things have changed. And this is why you have to develop content for your business or your service or your product if you're going to actually convert prospects on a regular basis. Why is content so important? What is it? And what can you do to put it in place? And why can it affect the sales results that you have? So content is basically sharing blogs, videos like this, eBooks, guides, whatever it is that you create that helps educate the market and your target customer about the services that you offer and about the types of problems that you address within the solution you have. What content looks to do is provide insights and education and really interesting articles and information that can make your prospect engage with you and what you do, and then be in a position where they feel they build up trust with you and want to work with you. So what are the 3 key reasons as to why you need content when it comes to achieving sales success? The first reason is that your prospects are using the internet to research about the problems or the wants or needs they have, and they are identifying the companies that they want to work with based upon the information they find. A statistic was given to me recently that said 70% of the buying decision is already made in a prospect's mind before they come and engage and talk to you. And that engagement happens because they've researched online, they've looked at documentation and content and materials in order to decide who they want to work with. So the reality is, if your content is not visible and is not in place when that prospect is searching for the service that you offer, you're not going to be found and your competitors will. You have to have content in order to make sure that when prospects are looking around, maybe they're searching for a service in your particular area or a specific target offering that you have, that your information can be found and then be presented to them in a way that makes the prospect think, yeah, these guys are really good. I like who they are. I like what they offer. I think there's someone I could potentially work with. If you haven't got that content, someone else is going to be found instead of you, and it's a much harder job to then engage with the prospect when they've already got a company in mind for what they're looking for, and you then have to push water uphill to try and get them to see that you're also a credible player. Content is essential because your prospects use it when they're searching for the problems and solutions and needs that they have. If you haven't got it, you're not going to be found. The second thing about content, why it's so important, is it helps to position you as an expert and someone that's incredibly knowledgeable in your field. And invariably, people want to buy from someone who knows the subject area that they're working with. People want to buy for companies that they know are leading, they're thought leaders, they're people that really can help educate and show a market that they understand the bigger issues and that they can help deal and solve those problems. And by being able to share content, whether it's blogs, articles, videos, graphics, podcasts, whatever it is that you may think to use that works best for you, by sharing that content, it helps position you and your company as experts in that field. By positioning yourself as an expert, it builds people to want to come and have a look at what you do because they're keen to build their own knowledge about the product or service that they're going to buy. And by being able to see and understand the content, they're going to build a link between you and your company and what you offer and the service and solution that they need. That connection is vital. It positions you as an expert. It helps build trust with the prospect, and it's going to be a key factor in getting them to think, yeah, I want to work with these guys or at least have a sales conversation with them. And the third reason, and probably my most favourite and important reason of the lot, is that it helps to show value to your prospect. Think about it yourself. When you look online for something and you see searching for a solution, you see an article with a really useful guide or document that you think, that was really helpful, that was great, that was so useful, what does it make you think to that company? It gives you a sense that they're helping you, that they really care for you, they're trying to, you value that they value you. And the most important thing about you having content to share with your prospects is it enables you to show value to them. Imagine the scenario. You go to a prospect and say, do you want to be able to engage with me and look at our products and services? Or if you go to the prospect with a, hi, I think I've seen something here that could be useful for you. Here's a document that we've created that's non-salesy, that's not focused on telling you what we do, but just giving you some ideas and inspiration. Imagine what the reaction is with the prospect. You can automatically tell the document or the guide or the content that is shared with a prospect that's valuable, that's going to help them, is going to really resonate well with them. So showing value is essential with your prospects, especially when you're in the early stages of the sales relationship. If you don't show that value, they're going to wonder that you're only focused on you and your interests rather than them and what they need to achieve. So share content, share some value to the prospect, get them thinking that you're someone that they could actually work with or actually wants to really help them. And actually it will make a big difference in helping them choose you rather than other people that they work with in the industry. So there are my 3 tips on why content is so essential for you in sales. If you're a small business owner, one of the challenges of creating content is the cost of doing it. And I understand there's a challenge with that. But I can assure you, if you don't make that jump in order to be able to share more about you and your story, and more importantly, your why and what you do things for, it's going to have a major impact when you get in the sales results you want. So if you want to have a chat with me and talk about what content you can create that can help position you as an expert and someone that can offer huge amounts of value to your prospect in your marketplace, then let's have a chat. Let's talk about what you can do, and let's ensure we put the right strategy in place to get you the content to have better sales results. My name's James White. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it's been useful for you. If you like the video, please share or subscribe to the channel, and look out every Saturday morning for a new video that I share with you on how to get better sales results.